YAJ effect. YAJ effect. YAJ. Welcome to YAJ. Welcome to YAJ.
What's up, spiritual brothers and sisters?
Welcome to the jungle. All right, everybody. How's it going? This fine Saturday. All right. Would you rather have 4 legs or a second pair of eyes in the back of your head? I'd rather have a second pair of eyes in the back of my head so I can see anything that's going on behind me.
Say that shit now. You say that now. So you want to.
You really see what's going on behind you. You don't want to see it.
Your eyes going, hey man, I'm cold and blah blah blah. And then, I still.
You got a hat to cover it up.
Yeah, I still would give you the finger in back of my head and everything. What's up, spiritual brothers and sisters?
Yeah, at least I see it out here.
Love you, grandbabies. Love you, children. And I was just happened to see something, and it says murders are up, crime is not. And if you really think about it, that's really sad. The thing that I'm reading, and I have been reading all along, is that murders is up 15% far from last year. And the thing that a lot of us are not getting was, if I told you years ago, the best place to do something in a mass is at an arena where something is going on.
We don't give them any hints.
No, it's not about hints because they probably already know that. Like, if you want to drop a chemical or you want to do a mass shooting and block the doors, I mean, years ago, this is why I'm trying to tell you that, y'all don't pay attention to what we say, but I've been telling you all along. Mass shootings are up. Mass shootings are up. But you people who go on Facebook and still tell people that they don't have the right to protest, which is your constitutional right to protest in silence. They're not making a big deal about it. They're not making an uproar, but you are. But you're the people who condone all this violence. You really do. You can say what you want. I bought a book today at Five Below. And it says perfectly for dummies who don't understand their constitutional rights. You have the constitutional right to protest anything. Anything. And that even means you can kneel for the flag. You people are the only ones.
Depends on who's going to take it to a higher.
I understand that. You got people at a baseball game. Why are people shooting? You got people who go to a movie theater. Exactly. But yet you got 100 cops on one black dude. And again, I'm not making this about politics or about color. All I'm saying is this. Your constitutional rights to bear arms is a little flawed. Your constitutional rights to even protest something is flawed. Because the thing I'm trying to read here and understand out of everything that goes on is, how is it that I can go somewhere in public and fear two things? Somebody is going to mass shoot somebody, or an officer who's having a bad day. I shouldn't have to, that should be the furthest thing from my mind. Hell, I'm starting to feel, I feel safer in the black neighborhood, because at least you know what you expect. At least you know what you expect. My boy, Algie, wanted to talk about this. A transgender girl or boy, one of them, was on the swimsuit issue, Sports Illustrated. Okay, here's my thing. If you are a female that becomes a male and you want to play men's sports, you know you're going to get slaughtered unless you can handle it. But for a male who becomes a female, you should be banned because you were born a male. Why? Because no, they're not females. It's called women's sports. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Back in the day, when I was going to school and that, we had one or two girls that wanted to be on the boys' football team, and they let them be on the football team. Now, I don't know if they went all the way through, or if they decided to go through the next year to still play, but they wanted to be on a football team with the boys.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes both ways. If that's what you want, fine. But you got to be able to learn to deal with whatever goes on in that situation.
Just because you cut your junk off doesn't make you a female. You can say whatever you want, but a male's body and you're now a female, that makes you genetically altered to play women's sports. He might disagree, but it's the truth. He might disagree, but it's the truth. You are a male in just with your junk cut off. I watch women's sports for a reason. Now, if you were a woman and you have that type of gene that makes you run fast, that's something totally different. You don't see no women trying to be in the 100-meter dash.
I'm not going to be in the 100-meter dash because I ain't running.
I mean, if a woman can handle
But
a
you
male
got women
sport,
out
it's
there-
fine.
You got women out there that can run fast.
No, I totally agree. Girls are right. No girl, and this is not just coming from me. This is coming from other females who feel that they don't like women who are not born a woman in their sport. And I agree. It didn't come from me. Now, back to what I was saying. Because now we're all of a sudden the Delta virus is now going to take front stage. It's rising. How the hell is it rising if you just took your COVID shot? It's another strand of COVID.
There's a lot
Hell
more
outta
people
here,
talking.
man.
There's a booster shot now to cover up to something else.
Hell out of here.
It's we got a whole nother strand of something coming through, and it's like, here we go again.
Okay, I gotta have to say something about this.
Uh-oh.
He speaks. Woo! Yay! You go, man.
Where the Delta variant is most affected by are the people who are not vaccinated.
Right.
The people who are vaccinated, they can still get it, but they don't get sick like the people who didn't get vaccinated.
Right.
And most people that die and get affected are the people who aren't vaccinated.
Thank you. That was our political analyst,
Okay,
Antonio.
but let me ask you this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Those that have not been vaccinated and never got anything from the coronavirus and survived all the way through that and have been around maybe some people that had it and never got it, with this Delta virus coming around, that could happen to the same way. You know, it doesn't discriminate. I will admit to that. It does not discriminate to any person. But the thing is that it depends on how you take care of things and what you do. You know, washing your hands, cleaning yourself, you know, staying away from people and not touching, you know, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, even around you being around people, to me, I felt like it was just the flu, you know, and this mask thing, I'm telling you, a lot of us are getting really tired of wearing the mask. And of course, people are not wearing the mask anymore now, vaccinated and all that. But the thing is, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Yeah,
You
it is.
know?
I mean,
Because after that comes along, what's the next thing that's going to come along?
Yeah.
And what's the next one that's going to come along?
swamp ass.
Well, we already had the West Nile virus, or whatever that pig virus, what I call it, it's pig virus, but whatever.
For those who watch 2.5 Men, if you ever had swamp ass, you don't want to catch it. But look, again, all jokes aside, what are we doing here? because you just can't keep on trying to keep America. It feels like to me the only people that you're putting in fear are the Trumpsters. That's the way it feels to me. All you're trying to put in fear are the ones who keep crying about someone disrespecting the flag for not kneeling, for doing this, for doing that. That's the only people I seem to understand that you're really supporting here. Because everybody else is looking at you going, what the hell, man?
So let me ask you, in the past, I'd say month, or even say a month, have you heard a whole lot about the COVID virus?
No.
Okay, and this other virus is coming along. A friend of mine said that she's, they're saying that it's coming along, it's coming around. Okay, you just do the best you can at staying away from people and not prevent it. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Just like any flu, any cold, when you have strep, whatever else, stay away from the people and stay clear as best as possible.
Yeah. I mean, look, again, I say this once and I say this again. It doesn't matter whether it's real or not, and it doesn't matter if it's going to be the worst natural disasters ever, or act of God, or whatever you want to call it. The whole thing about it is this. After COVID the first time, what did you learn from this? Because the only people who are stirring up shit is the media and social media. That's it. Because if it's coming, it's coming. Just like a hurricane. We prepare for a hurricane every year. And we still get wiped out every year. We prepare for the flu every year. It's the same thing. You cannot keep on telling people to get vaccinated just to say, oh, there's another strain. Oh, let's prepare. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Really? Then what's the point of me getting vaccinated? If you're telling me that, oh, this might do this and this might do that, but what's the point? Because what? I got to wait till what? The next flu season on the flu watch that I got to worry about another COVID coming through here? Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
True, diseases have been around for
Viruses.
Infections, viruses, flus, disease,
Mhm.
whatever has been around. Do you know that a lot of people during the flu season pass away just as much as they did in the COVID?
Yeah. I'm more afraid of the stomach virus than anything else. I'd rather catch the full-fledged flu than the stomach virus because of that. Stomach virus is like 24 hours of hell. It's coming out both ends and you can't stop it. I don't know about anybody else in here, but I know
it hurts so bad.
Yeah.
You're just like doubled over and you just want the pain.
I'm
away.
sorry.
You feel so bloated. You're just like, oh.
I mean, who the hell wants to nonstop throwing up for 24 hours, whether you have fluid or not, and then manage to find it from somewhere?
And the thing is, if you want to stay well, if one of your friends happens to be sick, like we hang out, if one of us is sick, stay away from each other until you feel better. Because that's the best way to handle it. That way you don't catch it. It gives them time to feel better. Spray the house down, clean out everything, and be back to normal.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying, man. I didn't want to make it like this, but come on, man. My whole thing is everything that we talk about is about preparing not only just for yourself but for others. The whole thing about it is people are incapable of change. Because if COVID, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like it was said, if you don't clean behind yourself, if you have just been dirty since the day you're born, why would you change now? If you go into a bathroom, a public bathroom on top of that, take a dump and don't wash your hands, and you still doing it, what's that tell you? What's that tell you?
Well, now I'll tell you what, talking about bathroom and stuff like that, feces and stuff like that. I don't know how many of y'all know the rotavirus for kids. Rotavirus is part of that feces and not washing your hands and stuff like that. They had a shot for that because actually my daughter got that.
Yeah.
And kids during the time when she got it, when she was 6 months, 6 to 9 months, she got it. And I'm gonna tell you what, a lot of the kids died because of that.
Yeah.
but you know, you got to keep an eye on it. But any of these viruses or diseases or whatever you catch, some people can battle it and some people can't. It depends on what you got going on in your body, if you can handle it or not.
You really want to know why India got hit so bad? You really want to know why? A lot of these third world countries don't have proper etiquette on how to clean themselves.
Well, it's not just because they're cleaning themselves. I mean, look
Nah,
at
these
the,
people-
the surroundings that they're living in.
These people will take a dump and not wash their hands.
Yeah, but where's the place that they have the water that they drink, use the bathroom, clean their stuff, and everything in this one river? And it's nasty and all that. They
Mhm.
don't have the means like we have. Like you have a bathroom where you can flush the toilet and clean yourself and clean water and this, that, and the other.
That's
They
why
don't
it
have
spreads
that.
so fast.
That's why it gets like that. But here in the United States of America, I've been in the bathroom where women have gone in there and they go use the bathroom wipe and they walk right out of the bathroom.
Mhm.
And it's like, hello,
Mhm.
wash your hands. I'm sorry, even if you got hand sanitizer, you still got to walk out, touch the door, go touch stuff before you get to your hand sanitizer and wash your hands.
Just at least put soap on your hands.
I mean, if there's not soap, at least put the water and wash it off. I mean,
I'm just saying, for those who
Oh, I
refuse to
know.
wash, just at least put soap on your hand. Do something. Then just walking out.
and I'm gonna tell you what, I don't know about the men's bathroom, but women's bathroom, you know, there's some women in there that don't know how to clean themselves very well. And I don't know what the deal is with putting crap on the walls and on the floor or on the toilet seat. You know, I don't know how you were taught to go to the bathroom, wipe your butt, clean it up, and you know, at least make the place clean for somebody else to go. You
Mhm.
know, it's nasty, and I can only imagine what a man's bathroom looks like.
No, we have the distinct pleasure of watching people after you pee. Watching people in the stall get up, you hear what they're doing, and walk right out while you're standing there. Then you see them over there by the coffee cups, and you just by watching their shoes, and then they're touching coffee cups.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I'm out of here.
They're touching handles.
Hi, Don. I've seen men do the same thing,
Yeah.
which is horrible and nasty. It is.
Yeah.
It's horrible and nasty.
What's up, Harris? Yeah.
Or I've seen some people have their hands down their pants and all this, that, and the other, and then go start touching things and all this, that, and the other. I'm like, okay. You know what? You're adults. You know, if you got a situation, go in the bathroom and take care of it.
Yeah.
But make sure you wash your hands, people.
You expect it out of kids because kids, that's what kids do. But good Lord, man, an adult.
That's so true.
An adult. Why are you not being, you know, that's, again, it goes back to cleanliness is next to godliness.
And the thing is that you people that are in there that don't wash your hands and stuff after you go to the bathroom and stuff, you can make your own self sick.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just other people. You can also make your own self sick.
Sometimes I just want to yell at people like, really, motherfucker? and
Or you want to yell, just wash your hands.
I mean, now if you're walking straight out even though you touch the door, if you're walking straight out the store, that's one thing. But if you're standing in line and I'm watching you, knowing that you just came out the bathroom without washing your hands, because I'll be listening. I'll be listening if I hear that water run and the dryer going, and then you over there touching things. Okay, now I'm about to say something.
I mean, if the water runs in that, you don't dry your hands off the dryer. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. But as long as I hear that water run and you wash your hands, you can shake your hands dry. People even wipe them on their pants. But still, the fact of the matter is, you know, especially if you're in a grocery store like Walmart, Target, Publix, Food Lion,
Wawa,
all them places, Sheets, you know, all them places.
Yeah.
You go to the bathroom. And even half the sinks, when you walk in there, you don't have to touch anything. Just put your hands under it. It comes on. And the paper towels, you don't have to touch them either. You put your hand underneath it. It comes out or it's already out. And you just dry your hands. Yeah. And I see a lot of women that take paper towels and open the door after they wash their hands, which is fine. That's good, you know.
But not to wash your hands? But guys, you got anything else?
No. Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh, Lord.
Here we go. I'm gonna tell you what. I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know how many of you people drink peak tea, but this peak tea is like it's like gone. I want unsweet tea, and it used to be around all the time. All of a sudden, now all the unsweet tea's gone, and then now the sweet tea's gone. Now peak tea's doing something totally different, and it's like all the other things that I like are gone. So what is going on with that? Anybody got any answers for that? Please let me know, because I'm looking for my own peak tea, unsweet, the orange top. Even ham, smoked ham. They don't have smoked ham anymore. All they got is honey ham. Discontinue items. Discontinue items. I don't want discontinue items. Yeah, of course they're making different. Their tags are different. And they're making raspberry and all this, that, and the other, and lemon and all that. That's all fine and dandy, but don't take away what we've had for so many times. I hate that. People want to change things. Don't change things. Put new things out there, but don't take away what you had that was doing good. I don't get why y'all do that. Anyway, have a good evening. We'll see you on Tuesday.
I don't even know what the hell that was all about.
You know what it's all about. There's a lot of things starting to be missing, and it's getting on my nerves.
YNJ effect.
Yeah.
YNJ effect. YNJ.
All right. Y'all have a great weekend. Harris, hope you enjoy Texas, son.
Welcome to YAJ. Welcome to YAJ.